is real and not a conspiracy is more because Tom Sandoval is completely like fading into the background. Do you see him? I mean, we saw him at the reunion. We saw him obviously sitting with Raquel post reunion, and then they went to dinner together here in Hollywood after. Then, Raquel was photographed leaving his home. But I mean, this guy seems like he's doubling down on being a dick. I don't know anybody who's like, oh, hey, Tom, what a great guy. Everybody you and I have talked to, not one person has been like, Tom, amazing human being.
They didn't like him before, sweetheart. No one.
Nobody liked him before. I mean, so I guess people are saying, oh, it's all directed to Raquel. To me, it's like, because I don't think we've really ever seen Raquel's true colors. To me, everybody seems like, was anyone that big of a fan of Tom Sandoval's? Maybe I'm missing it because obviously, I'm a new fan. I've never been a ride or die.
Well, that's why they all come for you, but I mean, they'll have to get over it.
I don't.
I know. I mean,
I've been in pop. I've been discussing pop culture, Bravo shows, TLC shows, celebrity dirt for literally my entire career. So I don't give a fuck whether you think, oh, you just started watching Vanderpump Rules. Fuck yourself. Okay, I can watch whenever. I've been doing it. I'm sorry, I wasn't a sports.
I'm too tired to care about anything ever again. Like
okay,
literally,
fired up.
I'm too tired.
I'm tired too, and I'm ready to argue.
Oh, bring it on, girl. No, I mean, look, I think it's going to be more. I think everyone that thinks Raquel is going to be fired, that's not happening. Look, I think Tom and Raquel, look, if you really, look, someone said this too, which I think is true. The smart, if you really care, which I don't think they do either anymore. I don't think they care. Their smart PR move at this point is to say, this was love, guys. Like when Jerry O'Connell said on Watch What Happens, Rebecca is my Raquel. I mean, Jerry, that's how it got. And then everyone shut the hell up. You're like, wow. Because no one is.
Who was
Jerry? I don't know. With? I don't know. And I don't know at the time.
Rebecca was married to
but was that at the exact same time? I don't know. I think that, but all I know is they both were with other people. But so like the smart PR thing would be to say, like, this is like, sorry, guys, love conquers all. And we are so sorry, but this is true love. They're not saying that. I also agree with you. I don't think they care. I don't feel true love from them. I mean, they're actually saying the opposite. They're like, we don't know what's going to happen. I mean, give us a minute. They don't seem like they're in love. I mean, I think by default, no one else wants Tom right now. No one else wants Raquel. So, everyone's saying, how can they stay on the show? No one's going to film with them. I mean,
they're all going to film with them for money, and they're all going to film with them contractually. Like,
how are they going to stay on the show? We'll be like, now everyone, I want you to have a sit down. I am Lisa. You will listen to me. You're all going to film and you all got a raise. And so there will be a scene. I mean, Lisa will fucking read them the riot act and be like, you are going to do this. Shut the fuck up. And I think we've learned from watching what we've been watching that these people will do anything. So Katie's going to film with her. Lala, you're going to be told to, and you're going to do it. And I guarantee you your paycheck will be more next season. And you're going to do it, and you're going to get over it. I'm not minimizing any of this. I'd also like to know, to Lala's point, who is sick of talking about this? I mean, a lot of people don't seem to be.
I think it's dying down a bit. Do you?
Not
a lot, but a bit. And, I mean, you said it from the beginning, which was so great, is like, there's real shit happening. I mean, through all this, we had another horrible, tragic school shooting. Like, I mean, there's real stuff.
Right. That's what I thought. I mean, I know two things get to be true because but I'm just like, that is why for me, I feel for the people, I feel for the trans girl in New Jersey who took her own life because of intense bullying. I do feel for Bravo people. But I just think, look, I also think, very unpopular opinion. Let's just continue the unpopular opinions here today.
We have a lot. I don't care anymore.
Right. I don't. I feel that there is going to be a tipping point. Now, I don't think we're there. Ariana is a victim. Yes, this happened to you. No one is taking that away. Oh, no. And I think it's going to fuck you up for a long time. It's horrible. There is going to be a point where if you're playing that victim and that martyr, and I'm not saying we're there, or she is, people are going to be fucking sick of poor me, Ariana, when you have The Bachelorette and Dancing with the Stars and a new car and a new kid, whatever it is that's coming, it's coming. And people are just going to be like, girl, we're done with this victim thing. We're not there. We're not there. So everyone leave your negative comments for
Pump the
me.
brakes.
Right. But like, I'm just saying there is going to be some point where the scales are going to tip, just like the scales tip for EJ. And there's certain people that are like, leave Erica alone. Some people are going to be like, we're sick of this girl, Ariana. So we're not there yet. I just think she's going to be okay. She is. She's already seeing better. That's all.
All right. I know we got to move on to a different
Mm-hmm.
topic, but one last thing about LVP. What did you think of Pump closing? So Pump, West Hollywood closing after a decade.
I mean, listen.
Apparently a disagreement about the lease agreement. So Ken and LVP always leased the space. They claim they have a great relationship with the landlord, but sounds like they couldn't come to an agreement. And financially, it sounds like they were hit pretty hard with the pandemic. I mean, a lot of people were obviously in the restaurant space. But what's your thought? Do you think it means? Do you think it's a signal of anything? Or
I mean, listen, we live down the street. We're not going to say exactly where, because when I do, Sarah says we're not supposed to reveal things like that.
no.
She gets nervous. Now you've made me nervous. But look, I don't want to insult anyone here today. Sir could use a little bit of a facelift at Sir. Tom Tom inside is great. It's like that busy West Hollywood. Everybody come. If you're visiting for the first time, go there. But I wasn't in love with any of the three places. They're loud, they're crowded. I like a nice lounge. To be honest with you, I'm shocked to go to. I'm excited to go to Schwartz and Sandy's. And maybe because I've been to these other ones and I know what they are. So listen, amongst my brethren, my fellow gays, listen. I've been here for a day. I've already went out last night. With my boys. But Pump wasn't really the destination that it once was.
Okay.
I mean, I'm being positive, right? Because I like Lisa. I don't want to say anything bad. So I don't think it means anything. I just think it was time to move on. I do.
Okay. No,
Villa
that's it.
Blanca closed. I'm excited for Schwartz and Sandy's. It's not in West Hollywood. It's in Hollywood.
What was Villa Blanca?
Back in the day, that was where you took your wife, and Sir was where you took your mistress. That's what they say. It was all white. But listen, when you've ever been to Sir, because we're gonna go see Peter. It's right. You walk in and you're like, it's tiny compared to what you see on the show. And it's just it's had its moment, guys. I'm sorry.
Sounds like Vegas à Paris is doing very well. They have 2 concepts in Vegas, which are doing fantastic.
I mean, Oliver sat here for an hour talking about how rich he was. Do you want to, before how much money he's making? Sorry.
Apparently move to, if you want to make a lot of money, move